surprise. I don't have any memory to do a video. Here we go. First load of the new year. We're in Minnesota, and Mama's already ready to quit. We were all happy. We were excited to start the new year, and it didn't take long.
Ready to retire.
Mama was ready to retire. She is not happy. Bentley doesn't seem to have the same issues with everybody, but Mama is upset.
I think it's just my sweater that's just really hot.
Mama's sweater is too hot.
It's making my head hot.
Hey guys, I am the trucker man.
Hey, how are you guys?
Social Pat.
I think there's a... Oh, hi,
Flashback.
how are
Hello.
you?
Social Pat.
Yeah, it's from Ladies. That is from Ladies.
His dad is from Lady. Social Pat. We are,
There's a way still here.
is it? We got a chicken coop coming, and it looks like the lights are shining. The lights are flashing.
Ooh, look at that thing. It's frozen.
Frozen Lake.
Just saw that.
Frozen Lake. We're in Minnesota.
Hi,
What'd you say,
Jacob.
Mama? You're
Shout
gonna
out.
pass?
We're just passing by, Jacob.
We're just passing by. Me first.
How are you?
Social Pat said.
Thank you, Social Pat. Uh-oh, it's open, honey.
Uh-oh.
You gotta hide, honey.
This is our first load. We started last night. We're almost to the delivery. I'm gonna jump in the back
My
real
husband
quick.
is gonna hide us.
We're going to the chicken coop. Bentley is
Layla, do you have your driver's license?
struggling for the day. And these drivers, we started out with a road rage driver last night. Hey guys, Captain Jockey.
Hey, how are you, Jockey?
How are you, innocent?
Happy New Year.
From Philippines, I think it is, the flag. I can't tell what it is. Southern California Filipino. Social Pat. So we are going up into the chicken coop in Minnesota. This is the first chicken coop we hit for the new year. How far are we to our delivery, Mama?
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and 15 minutes.
We're gonna hit the same fall. It's gonna be traffic. If this is what I thought.
We've had nothing but crazy drivers since we got out here. So it was Mama's been off for over 2 weeks, and she hit the road, and she's having kind of
Withdrawal.
yeah, she's kind of like in depression a little bit, I think, because it's good, Mama. Just because of the behavior of everybody. We had a dingbat, yeah, the four-wheelers, the dingbat truck driver last night. He was going slow. We went to pass him,
And then he sped up.
and then he sped up,
God,
and then
guys,
so I slowed down to get behind him, and then he slowed down, so then I sped up, and then he sped up, and we had 3 trucks side by side going 80 miles an hour, and so then I slowed down again to get behind him, and then he slowed down to like 60, and I was trying to get over to the passenger or to the slow lane, and he was trying to slow down where I couldn't get over to the slow lane. He was just a freaking idiot, and then he was it was a rude awakening for Mama was all smiles. She was excited to get back to work. She was excited to get the cash register ringing again. And do you guys have your winter boots and clothes with
I do.
you?
You wanna see
Yes.
it? Let's see it.
It's getting colder and snow.
This is the only
Yes.
boots I have.
That's Mama's olive oil boots. She has
I
them
have
with
that
her.
boots for 4 years now, guys.
Mama loves those boots. I think they're Timberland. Are they
Yeah,
Timberlands,
they're
Mama? Timberland steel toe boots.
It's good. I just need a like a sock.
Bentley's struggling. He's trying to get through the night. We have a
Happy
delivery
New Year.
here. Then we have a a load down to McKinney, Texas after this that we got to try to get unloaded and get to in time. And then we might be grabbing a California load from there. I don't know. Hey, Marvin Williams,
Hi,
JJ
Marvin.
Nations is here. Hey, sis. Okay, he's talking to everybody
Okay,
else.
the full door, sorry.
That guy probably passed the scale. That truck tried to shoot past the scale and hide into the rest area, and the Popo got him. Marvin Williams. Hi, hello, Mama and Patrick. Good to see you too.
Nice to see you. Awesome.
How's everyone doing? Hello, everyone. Be safe. Danny Zuko.
Oh, I thought those guys.
Happy New Year from North Korea. We have North Korea in the house to start the new year. Yes, a lot of crazy drivers on the road. Be safe. Just ignore them. I'm trying to. I did, but Mama's struggling. She had over 2 weeks off, so now she's coming back and she forgot.
I forget
She
that
kind of
it's how it is.
forgot how crazy everybody is. So she's just getting depressed a little bit. So I had to get her, huh?
Do you know how far we are to the town, the St. Paul? I think we're not too far, so I'm just gonna slow down, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm
Just
just
slow
gonna
down.
slow down, please.
Do you know where we're going?
Yeah, I got my map.
You do?
It's Paseco.
Okay. I don't see the map.
Right here, honey. Can you turn it on? I have it there. I moved the GPS also. Happy New Year, guys! Woo woo!
I saw this video of a hot shot flying past a scale, hauling cars. The cop went into full pursuit.
Oh no, really?
Flashback said, "Yeah."
My flashback.
Steve O's. Call Mama. Take a deep breath.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do yoga.
Greetings from Dallas, Texas.
Hello.
Maria Ortega.
Woohoo! How is Dallas? How is Dallas?
How is Dallas? Is she in Dallas, Maria Ortega?
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah, I'm gonna. This simple. I don't miss this area. It's always like before the bridge. Everybody stopped there all the time. I don't know if it's gonna be the same in the 11 a.m. Shout out to Jacob. We're just passing by. Happy Papi. And George Jassy, I want to shout out. I am really
When are
going
you guys going to collaborate with Panay trucker Mark from Canada?
Hi, Mark. What's the name of his channel?
What's the name of his channel? Is it
Yeah, sure. What are you trying
Pinky
to do?
Trucker Mark from Canada? We'll collab with him now.
Introduce
Why not? Dallas has how's your New York JJ Nations and all you here?
New Year, New Year.
New Year. Dallas has beautiful weather. Mama knew Maria Ortega was from Dallas. I guess Dallas has beautiful weather today. I live 15 minutes away from McKinney, Texas. Wow.
Wow, oh my God.
We're going to
Wow.
McKinney, Texas next.
Sa Pansit and Bulan.
As long as we get there. As long as we pick up the load in time.
Oh, shout out everyone. Woodbury. That's Woodbury now. I think no, I'm not gonna say it.
Be careful out there. Some truck driver that have been under the influence. A truck's struck a 15-year-old girl here in Rochester, and he ran the Sine.
Oh my gosh.
Hi,
Is there
Pinoy
a
Trucker. His name Pinoy Trucker.
Hi, Pinoy Trucker.
We ran into some truckers.
Is it Pinoy Trucker?
Pinoy. No, he said. I think he was asking when are you gonna collab with Pinoy Trucker
Oh,
from
it's Pinoy
Canada.
Trucker. I want to. He's been coming to the U.S., but I don't know exactly where he went. I can't go to Canada. He's like a truck driver. Oh, I would love to, but we need to set up my New Year's resolution is I need to make a calendar and stick to the plan.
Yeah.
Because I am, what do you call it, one? I'm on the spot.
All right, we had 20 thumbs up with 42
guys.
people. Thank you. Maybe other drivers still have poison drinks in their system. LOL.
that's-
Yeah.
See this car? They're just jumping too close. It scares me when they do that. But they're taking their exits.
It killed the girl, got out of the truck and ran. He killed the girl and got out of the truck and ran.
The truck
Hello from
driver?
Charlotte, North Carolina. Keep trucking.
Woohoo! How is it over there? It's snowing in West Virginia yesterday.
Yeah, Virginia, it was really bad. There was cars stuck on the road for over 12 hours, 18 hours.
Was it over there, guys? Wherever you are, be safe, be careful. And
Maria Ortega, my brother has been a truck for 12 years. Wow.
wow, that's
He's a truck. That's a tough thing to be. Now he only drives Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana.
Oh, that's
He's been a truck driver, I think she meant to say. He's been a truck. Well, tell him to quit acting like a truck and get back to work. Be a truck driver. Hit the thumbs up, said Happy Chicks. Be safe. Love you guys. Sailor63. JJ Nations, thank you. Social Pat. How the Harley motorcycle, Iron 883 doing? Still riding it? Mama wanted to pull that out of the garage last week.
Guys,
It was cold out. Tony Johnson, good morning, family. How is everyone today?
I'll be riding that in the snow.
LOL,
It's
truck
not my
driver.
husband.
Maria said, okay, Maria said he's a truck driver, Mama, her brother. He's not a truck.
I got it, buddy. Here's
Yeah, I thought he was out in the driveway acting like he was a truck. What,
the
Mama?
one that asked me about my motorcycle. If not my husband, guys, I'll be riding that every
Yeah.
time I'm home.
I
Every time
had
I'm ready to drive, my husband stops me from driving it. Honey. But
Yeah.
I know why he did that.
It is too cold here in New Jersey. I'm very sick now, said Howard Applebaum.
Oh, did you get some medicine?
Mama said, get some medicine.
Is it-
Let me get this out of the way.
Is it like you have a cough or cold? Are you?
What was I going to say?
There's
I was just
Harley
going to say
speaking of
something. There's Harley Davidson. Speaking of Harleys. Yeah, Mama wanted to hop on her motorbike
On the 24th of December.
on the 24th. And she actually thought she was going to go change into motorcycle gear and ride her motorcycle. That we were going to a motorcycle shop because Corey wants to look at like a ninja bike.
I know.
He wants to buy a motorcycle, and
Honey,
Corey was actually telling Rona
what?
that because Brandon borrowed Rona's Mercedes. She has a Mercedes Rona, and Brandon's car
What's the key?
is in Texas. So when Brandon was home for Christmas, he wanted to use Rona's car to go out. Well, Brandon used Rona's car. He lost her keys, which it's a special key that goes into the dash. It's like a chip. It's expensive to replace. Brandon didn't find the key.
So
Rona.
hurry up, sweetheart.
Okay.
I never heard this story yet.
They oh, you haven't heard the story?
No, I never heard this. No,
Oh.
what's next?
Oh, well,
What you're trying
well,
to say?
Corey was over for New Year's, and he was telling Rona that now they take Rona's car and they park it at the rest area by their house, and they leave her car until they get home, and they take Corey don't want to leave his Porsche, so they take Rona's Mercedes. So now they didn't have a car. Their F-150 is in Texas. So now they didn't actually have a car until Brandon
I know what you're
replaces the
saying.
key.
Give me the same.
So Corey was telling, what was Corey telling Rona?
I know what Corey's trying to tell. Corey's trying to tell Rona, we need to go to the motorcycle place and we need to buy a motorcycle and let's drive it to the rest area so I can park it instead of my Porsche, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So Corey was trying to sell Rona on buying a motorcycle to ride from their house to the rest area
Sorry, Corey.
to go to work, and they could leave the motorcycle, a ninja bike. They take 3 dogs with them on their truck and their laundry. And you should have seen the look on Rona's face when she was looking at Corey. And Corey was serious. He was trying to sell Rona on this. Like, we really need to get this motorcycle in the middle of winter so we can drive it to work together with our 3 dogs and our laundry.
Wait a minute. The thing is, Corey's wife is not a motorcycle girl. She did. I don't know.
Rona wrecked on a motorcycle in the
She gets
Philippines.
motorcycle.
Just before Rona had a pretty serious motorcycle accident in the Philippines
Yeah, she did.
just before she came to the U.S. And she's not real fond of motorcycles right now. And she flew off the bike, and
But she might be riding a motorcycle. Oh no, she's driving a truck now.
she broke her arm too, didn't she?
She did.
Mama, she broke her arm. She hit her face.
That was
The
fun.
story got worse and worse as the time went on. That she supposedly flew over a bridge. That wasn't the first story, but as the stories went on, she flew over the side of a bridge. But I know she did crash. She did hit her face,
She'll be riding next year.
and
I'm
she
sure.
broke her arm. She broke her arm, and it was pretty bad accident. So she don't want Corey getting on a motorcycle, especially here. She sees the traffic here, and the traffic in Dallas is crazy. I can't believe I would never ride a motorcycle over there, and I would never get on those interstates. Wow, Rona may be a superhero. Serena Williams. Yeah, Rona was. Yeah, she was in a. I felt bad, man. I felt bad when that happened.
Right.
Like, share, subscribe. Corey needs a fat boy. Harley Davidson, Dennis said. That's what I want. That's probably what I'll get this summer. Mama was trying to get me to take over her 883, and she wanted to get like a Suzuki or a Yamaha or something smaller like they have in the Philippines. But now that she had it custom fit,
Handlebars.
and
Hi Serena, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to Serena, Mama said. Bikes are so dangerous because other drivers. Yes,
that's true.
hilarious story, Pat. I could see Mama, Corey and Rona would look like they were in the Philippines with 3 dogs on the bike, 2 people, a basket of clothes, bungeed on the back.
Wow, look at that water. That should be ice or what? But
LOL. Hurry, Pat. Serena Williams said. Hurry up and say it. Mama couldn't believe.
see this is the part. I wonder if there's my exit on this side. No, I'm going reverse.
Are we going 35E west?
No.
No?
I think it's just a split.
Staying on 94?
It's just a road.
Okay. We are in Minneapolis,
I hope that's not my ex.
Minnesota. It's saying to stay on 94.
But the thing that's scary, honey, me and Corey can't go together like it. 'Cause, like, I like motorcycle and Corey like motorcycle. If Corey says something like, let's get a motorcycle, but let's go. Let's get a motorcycle.
Mama has no,
I don't know what to say, but I could just see that going really good.
yeah, Mama, if Corey went to the motorcycle shop with Jonathan would end up getting another bike. Mama has no,
No, I like bikes.
would you say filter or no?
No.
I cannot count on Jonathan to stop me from buying something. And even if we don't need it, we shouldn't get it.
Well, honey, guess
I
what?
cannot count on Mama saying, honey, it's probably not a good idea. Let's not get this. If I drug her
No, Betsy,
to the motorcycle shop today, she would be like, okay, honey, let's get it.
No, sweetheart,
Uh,
you said I cannot stop you from buying anything. That's the reason why you don't have a motorcycle. Right?
yeah, that's the reason I don't have a motorcycle. I said you. If you and Corey and you wanted to get another motorcycle,
okay.
you would have it.
Well, I love motorcycle. My dad. You can blame my
I couldn't.
dad.
I rode Mama's motorcycle to the shop when she was getting it special fit. She ordered special springs, different seat, different handlebars. They did something that lowered it to the ground, and I drove that bike, and it was a little windy, not bad, but I couldn't believe when I drove that bike. I had the helmet on. I couldn't believe how much the wind was blowing the helmet back. I really had to like keep my head pushed forward. It was pushing my head back. The wind was catching that helmet, and I was picturing Mama on there, and I'm like, oh my God, man, a gust of wind could come and blow her right off the road on that bike. Hello from Shenandoah Valley, VA. We got 9 inches of snow yesterday. Be safe out there. I so enjoy your videos.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Donna Harmon.
Hi, Donna Harmon. How are
Tony
you?
Johnson said, hi, Sis and Patrick. I'm under 4 blankets now, Howard Applebaum said.
Oh, I'm sorry, Howard. Do you take the right medicine or something? Or maybe get some tea or green tea with lemon and honey? Or get a...
Love this storytelling, J Pat. Thank you.
I was laughing at the motorcycle, but...
Yeah, that's one. And then if Corey starts drinking too, oh my God, you should hear the ideas that come out of his mouth. And Rono listened to him. Rono will never say, shut up. But she'll look at him all strange, like, what in the hell are you talking about? Feel better, Howard, said CRH. Noah Baker. Good morning.
I know a baker.
Good morning, said Noah Baker. We got 38 thumbs up and 38 people here.
Woohoo! Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I'm glad it's not snowing here. It looks like it did snow, but
Yeah, the weather outside is frightful. It is so cold outside. Here in Cali, we don't have snow. We ride motorcycles all year round.
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah, I think that's crazy riding motorcycles in Cali. I would ride a motorcycle
I would love
in California more than Florida's tough too, but I always said I'd never ride a motorcycle in California or Florida. But the way that Dallas-Fort Worth area has changed over the years, that is just a disaster waiting to happen. They have very serious accidents every day. What, Mama?
I said I would ride in. I think if I don't get a chance to ride my bike in a state, I like to ride an I-70 by Denver, Colorado. That's
Yeah.
straight, like the Vale,
Yeah.
summertime.
Yeah, we
But not
heard
by
about
myself.
Serena Williams. We seen that. We were watching that this
Which
morning,
one?
the I-95 in Virginia, the pileup last night, the semis.
Really?
It was backed up for, there were people out there for like 16 hours or something, cars stuck on the highway with below zero temperature. Was it below zero or was it just freezing in the teens? I forget. We can lane split here too. It's legal. Yeah, I know.
What is it?
California, they can lane split. They can drive in between cars.
Really?
They can drive on the dotted line. A motorcycle. It's
Really?
legal.
Oh
Scary.
my God. I have the video, and I thought it was a crazy video because I was in California. I seen a car with, remember?
A car did it.
Yeah, a car. No, not a car. A
Motorcycle?
motorcycle went in between you and another car. I was behind
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And I taped it.
26 degrees on I-95. Happy Poppy is in the house.
Happy puppy!
Happy Poppy. We got the message. Becca told us. Happy Poppy sent Big Rig Becca a message and said that
I did like.
we had the settings set to where only subscribers could comment. Only members could comment, and Mama didn't know she did that.
I didn't know that. I didn't mean
But
to do
from
that.
what we thought, that Jonalyn only did it to that live video, but it sounded like from what Becca said that Happy Poppy said, it was set that way for a couple days or so. So we're sorry about that. Mama tried to get to where her videos are monetized right when we start the live. I was going to try to do it on this one, but I didn't do it because I didn't want to mess anything up. But most of her videos are live now, and if she don't monetize it until after, then that really cuts out a lot. Because she would only
I'm just kidding. For the phone bill. I'm just kidding.
for her phone bill. Yeah.
Wi-Fi, I'm just joking.
It is 29 here now, wind chill, and feels like 10.
Bro,
Yeah.
The wind chill is crazy. I don't.
Well, thank you, Happy Poppy, for sending that message to Becca. We did find out on, I think it was Christmas Eve, it might have been New Year's Eve, that we heard somebody said it in the live. But we don't know how long that was set up like that, but we would never.
This place reminds me.
Toyota, Virginia.
Looks like I'm taking
Big
my
Man
medicine.
7017
Hi, Big Man
sent you $5.
Oh, thank you.
Mama got a $5 super chat. Hi from Kansas. Be safe, said Don Mays. But you guys, we would never charge anybody to comment. We would never do that.
It was just, I didn't want it to accidentally send.
So, hi from Kansas. Be safe. If that ever happens,
Let us
it
know.
won't be for long. Try to get us a message. Happy Poppy did. He sent my daughter a message on her page, and she let us know, and we corrected it.
If you went 5 miles, I'm taking some exit here.
Social pad. If I visit Ohio, will you guys adopt me for a weekend? LOL.
Weekend is fine, not for a year. I'm just kidding.
Weekend is fine,
I'm just
as long as you leave after. We have some kind of potion in the air at our house. If someone comes, they don't leave. They become fixtures in the house. Eddie, long time house family. Eddie Fisher.
Eddie Fisher?
Eddie Fisher's back.
Woo!
Wow.
How are you, Eddie Fisher? We haven't heard from you. What's up? What's up? Hold on, 2.9 miles.
Big man said, I like driving at night more.
I
So
know,
does Mama.
I think I'm gonna lean towards that, guys.
Too many idiots on the road in the daytime.
That's
Yes, sir. Eddie Fisher said he is good.
How are you? 2.9. I've been waiting for this 3 miles. I feel like I'm driving so slow.
That's what Mama just said today. She's like, I want to go back. I want to drive at night. She was
Serena, she's...
Serena.
That's right, I should go there so then Serena can just chit-chat. I'm just kidding.
No, it happy chicks. LOL. I will. Social Pat. Social Pat said he'll leave after the weekend.
31, that's where my exit is. 31. Where is it?
Yeah, well, if you come, when you leave on the weekend, you got to take everybody else with you that still hasn't left over the weekend. Okay, CRH, but cold.
I see her.
Yeah, drive with me at night. Yes, Mama's going to start doing that. She's going to drive at night. She likes talking to Serena.
I think I can't handle negative. But I don't know.
I think that got me on the I-95 snowstorm. They were saying people were running out of food.
Oh, no.
They were there overnight. Do they normally eat all night? Do they normally eat all night? People were running out of food on the he said, do they normally eat all night? And then they suggested maybe the truckers could share some of the food they had in their truck, being they carry extra supplies.
That's right. Oh.
We could definitely feed about 30 people overnight if they were going to die, if they didn't make it till morning. And Mama always has enough water for at least 3 camels, so we definitely would have had water. There's a snowstorm on the east. There was 600 vehicle pile up in Virginia. 600?
Hold on, I think this
Is that a mistype? Is there an extra zero in there?
No, I think, honey, it was 500 something.
This
Probably
past
climbed
week.
back. Oh
Yes,
my
it's very
God.
cold here.
That's,
We should just go back home, Mama.
What are we doing? I don't want
Yeah, that's cold, all right.
231.
A lot of four-wheelers driving with no license
Really?
and fake license plates.
Truck speed 1.
I'm still with Randy.
It says truck speed here. I think I never went under this tunnel.
President Duterte is talking to the nation. He's still president. Everybody hit that like button.
Look at this shit. The
Yeah.
election is gonna be May. I think this is the first time I've been in this tunnel.
Well, he can't re-elect, right? He's trying to be vice president now, so he can still run the country, right?
I don't know exactly. I don't really watch politics every day. I just hear here and there.
New COVID restrictions come in Philippines, red, yellow, green listed countries.
So what is US?
It was 600 plus.
Oh
Wow.
my God, that's
El Nido storm hit the northeast hard
Honey,
as F.
I have a question. It's a beautiful church. That's really good to show you a beautiful church.
Mama wants you guys to see that beautiful church. We're going to
That's a
stop
beautiful
there.
church. I have a question.
Yes.
Is that 600 thing? What is that? Involved in the car thing?
Yeah, he said there was 600 plus cars in the crash. They were just piling up.
Oh my gosh. So that includes truck and 4-wheelers, right?
Yeah, I think the truck started it. The trucks wrecked and they blocked the road, and then here comes everybody else
That is so sad.
just running into each other.
Wow, it's just like that turnpike. Oh no, there's the turnpike. My load is pretty heavy.
That's why I carry extra food and water with me and extra fuel tank also.
That's good.
People make such a big deal over nothing. You can survive for several days
Right.
without food, and those people were going
I don't know how many days.
to perish overnight. I know.
What's that?
Welcome back. The Happy Poppy.
So let's have water.
I seen the thing. I seen pile-ups before, and the fire department comes. They have those side-by-sides and off-roads, and the only thing that the serious problem there
It's getting freezing.
was running out of fuel
Yeah, freezing.
and just being really cold, and
Yeah.
that was the problem people have. Yeah, they're not going to die overnight if they don't eat. Welcome the no licensed drivers on the road. Let's pray quarantine restrictions will be less. Yes, let's pray. I don't think we gave up on the idea of going to the Philippines anytime soon. There's no way. If we would have went the last time that we almost went, we would still be there. Rumor has it his daughter may run for president.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, that's I heard it.
600 cars, that's a domino effect. Beautiful church. Are you planning to come home to Philippines in 2022? We're not planning. We're putting that whole
We
Philippines
were
thing
thinking.
on hold. We've been wanting to go the last 2 years, and the last time we almost went, the last time it was opened, and it hasn't been open since. Like 3 days after that, they closed it, and we would still be there if we went there. Only 5 semis were involved.
Oh.
Yeah, they were the start of it.
That's good.
And then everybody else followed. It was like the bugs in the when semis crash on the highway. Then it's like the bug lamp. All the bugs just fly into the light and zap each other. The four-wheelers just slam into each other. Hope Hotel quarantine will go down to 2 days. Now 3 to 5 and 5 to 7. Vaccinated and non-vaccinated. They can eat ice. Another positive. Uh-oh, big man sent another $5. He wants you to see his comments today.
How are you, big man?
Another
No?
positive when driving at night. When daytime comes, plenty of parking available. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's true. We did
That's
that
another
driving.
thing. I told Mama that when we were driving with 3 trucks, when we were convoying with, I was in one truck, Jonathan was in one, and Becca was in another. We drove at night. We were driving in the day, and I told them, let's stop right now, and we're going to sleep. And we were only driving for like 4 hours, and they were like, what, huh? You know, how are we gonna make it? We have 3 days to get there, and we have to drive over 600 miles a day to get there. How we're driving, so if we stop after 4 hours, how are we gonna get there? But I actually made it another day. I said I'm gonna make it where we have an extra day to drive. So instead of having 4 drive cycles or 3 drive cycles, we're gonna have 4, and we're gonna drive at night. So when we get done driving, it's like 3 p.m., 3 to 4 p.m. All the parking lots are open. We have 3 trucks. We're not going to have a problem parking. And it created, on the last day, we were getting up at 10 p.m. So we had that extra day. That gave us an extra driving period from 10 p.m. until 8 in the morning. California time. It gave us a whole nother driving cycle, 10 hours to get there, and they were kind of amazed by that. But they were like, how are you going to add another day when we only got 3 days? And I didn't add another day. I added another 10-hour driving cycle
Yeah, that was cool. I liked it.
Mama liked that. And we drove at night, and we just pulled right into the truck stop
Yeah,
with
big
3
parking
trucks,
spot.
and we could park sideways when we got in there.
The only thing is you have to face east side. Because if you face
Big,
west, the sun is shining.
yeah. Big man, thank you again, said Happy Chicks. Big man is dropping dollars. He's making it rain in Mama's truck, dropping it like it's hot.
Watch that.
Did you get all your new trucks yet? No.
We have one truck if anybody.
We do have one truck available. We have our plan is to have up to, we want to have 50. No, it won't be 50. It'll be 46 trucks by the end of the year. And we're ordering them in 10. We have 10 trucks coming. We're supposed to have them in January, but when we got the last 4, they were with the, it's all crazy. So we know we're planning on it being scattered. We're planning on it being not. We plan to get 10 trucks every 3 months this year. And the first 10 are supposed to be in January, but we think it's going to probably take 6 months just to get the first 10. So we don't know. That's how we, every 3 months we have 10 trucks coming in. Whether they come or not, we don't know. So, and we do have one. Big man dropped another 10.
Woohoo!
Big man is
Wow.
making it rain. If Big Man was in a strip club, he'd have all the strippers running over to his table, to his section. There's a guy throwing $10 bills over here. Everybody go over here.
Oh my God.
How is the OMIC? I'm around. In USA.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea about the virus. What's going on? I don't know about that one.
I don't want to use a lot.
Where are you guys? We are in Minnesota. We just went through what town, Mama?
St. Paul.
St. Paul, Minnesota. That's a good trick, big man. Happy Chick. Sonia. I'm out with Mercy today. She is driving. I just closed my eyes and held on. Now fingernails in the dash and door. I think this is payback.
I can just imagine what's...
Tony Johnson is on the Filipino roller coaster. The human Philippine roller coaster.
Hi, Mercy. Have fun driving. Don't forget
In Philippines,
to be
it's already here. Pray for the solution, how to change situation for all people.
I know, that's...
Big man said, I miss the Philippines so much.
I know.
RN.
We miss it too.
The food, the weather, tourist sites, and beautiful Pinays.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Oh, I miss it too. You just
Hook the
make-
3 trucks together and then just need 1 driver for the 8-hour shift. Yes. Believe me, if we could do that, we would. Hi, Tony, Sam, Bubba, June.
I feel like I'm driving.
Making it rain, big man, said Happy Chicks. What vaccine did you take in the USA? Have to check if it's on international vaccine to travel in Philippines.
Oh, so it has to be international thing?
Yeah, we haven't even checked that because we don't plan on going anytime soon.
Oh, look at the
What?
building. That looks like the Twin
Yeah.
Tower. They look the same.
When we go, if we really want to go, then we'll look into it at that time and I guess do whatever we have to do. But
Look at the building.
we ain't. Yeah, I see. Mama's seen the two little buildings together here. As soon as his mail truck gets out of the way,
It looks different.
he's gonna block the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Wow.
Mama likes that building.
That almost looks like a drawing.
That's what Happy Poppy's house looks like in Florida. He had one of them is for him, and the other one is for his cats.
Kitties.
That's exactly what Happy Poppy's house looks like in southern Florida. Thank you, big man. 797. Uh-oh, we got somebody else is dropping dimes. $2.99. Who is that? Oh, Mama said, "Thank you, Serena." She thinks that's a Serena droppage. Let's see.
I think it's Serena.
Pat, read big man super chat. I did. I think that's the one where he misses. I miss the Philippines so much. The food, the weather, tourist sites, and beautiful Pinays.
There's a thing I watch on YouTube. I forget his name on YouTube, but he ride a motorcycle and he go all over the town.
Big man said, "I love strippers." I love strippers.
That's funny. We're not promoting that here, okay?
Yeah, we're not promoting
We're just
that
reading
here.
someone's-
Mama was curious about that at one time, and it came out of her mouth a couple times. Like,
Right.
I want to go to a strip club. I want to see what it's like. And then if I ever mention it, if we're out or we have friends and I say it, let's go check it out. Mama will look at me like I'm the devil. Like, what are you talking about? We're not going in the house of the devil. Pat, okay.
Honey,
Joel Bartley sent the $2.99,
Hi,
Mama. It
Joel
wasn't
Bartley.
Serena.
I think it was Serena because she always puts
She does the 99 cents. Serena Richmond, when she first found Mama's channel, I believe it was like $1.99. Every comment, she sent $1.99, and she wasn't. She really wasn't doing it for attention to her comment, like that she wanted her comment read. I think she was doing it to try to get everybody doing it. She was trying to get people sending little super chats to Mama to help her out. Where are you guys traveling through right now? Donna Harmon.
Hi, Donna.
We are in
We're going to
Minnesota.
here. I don't see the sun.
I went through Minneapolis this weekend,
Oh,
said
you
Big
did?
Man. Hey Joe, thanks for the dono.
Hold on, where's?
I'm good, said CRH.
I think
Thank
we're
you,
going
Joe.
west.
Ready,
West of Central.
Chilean. What is the speed maintaining by Lady right now?
55.
55.
Just because there's so many cars.
We were going through windy. The road's really windy, and there's a lot of cars acting crazy out here, man.
The best thing to do is slow down and then everybody.
I felt like telling her a little bit ago, an hour ago, just so let's pull over and go to sleep, man. These people are crazy right now. Happy Chicks. Dollars dropping today. Dollars dropping. I'm new here, Jonah and Rona related. No, they are not related. Rona is married to my son, Corey.
We're from the same island.
And they're from the same island. Their villages are close together.
Not too close, maybe 10 to 20 miles.
Corey was in the Philippines, and we had a business, a business. We had a pig farm. Corey went to the Philippines with his friend, and they were helping us. Corey lived there for 3 years. That's when I was partially retired. That's when I thought I was going to live in the Philippines the rest of my life. And we did that for 3 years. But Corey helped us with the pig farm, and he met Rona.
I remember.
Rona was one of the street beggars that hung out in the street and begged for money. And she met Corey out there. Corey gave her barbecue chicken on a stick. I'm just kidding. But Corey met Rona there, and then they lived together for almost 3 years. Rona is probably the only woman on this planet that that could put up or handle my son Corey.
Oh my God. Corey, I hope you're
Or probably the only woman on the planet that would want to. But Corey's kind of difficult. He's kind of a weirdo, and
He sure did say itch me. I didn't know you. I said itch. You said itch.
and Rona knows how to handle him. She has his number, so there ain't nobody.
She has the code.
She has the secret code
Go to the bathroom.
to punch in on Corey's forehead to understand him. So God bless them. God bless her. And Rona deserves everything in life for being with him. LOL. She took me to lunch, Mexican, then she wants ice cream, and it's 28 degrees.
Oh,
Mercy is pregnant, and instead of pickles and hot peppers, she likes ice cream. Mercy craves ice cream, even though she's Filipino and it's 17 degrees outside. Somebody else is dropping dimes. LOL, she took me, okay. CRH, it's rolling and raining.
What flavor of ice cream?
Happy Chicks, yes. What flavor ice cream does she like? Is Mercy's favorite?
Mercy, you should try.
Social, it's mom-daughter.
You should try banana.
Yeah, Rona is our daughter-in-law. And she deserves all the praise in the world. Tony, LOL. She has to listen to Corey thinking riding a motorcycle to work in January and February is a good idea. Hello, you guys. Powerball is worth over 500 million now, said Flashback. Mama seen that. Tony and Mercy recommended ice cream that soothes a sore throat. Please, if anyone else can appreciate it, thanks. Howard Applebaum. Any ice cream, I think, is good for a sore throat. It's going to make it feel a little better. At least while you're eating it, so you need to get a couple half gallons. Hello, you guys. GC on board.
Hi, GC.
LOL, we're taking Vax politics. Striper, I don't know. LOL. Don't care. PayPal better. Happy Chicks, PayPal better. Not 60 to 70, Jay. Welcome all. Big Man dropped another $5 bill.
Big Man.
Miami is the strip club capital. You got to check out Tooties and Booty Strap. The strippers are all angels. I do want to see
What?
Jonalyn in a strip club. I would love to see Mama's face
Can I bring camera
in a strip club.
Oh no. What is...
And Mama, I think if Mama's seeing all those girls getting thrown money, she would be like, wait a minute now, what do you got to do now? How do you shake that butt?
Honey, we need to cut this video and then make a different topic.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Mama wants to cut this video and come back to a strip club topic. Any ice cream, Howard? Thanks, big man.
Honey, that's crazy. My grandma said that's evil stuff. We said the horn is gonna grow in your head.
Yeah, Mama's grandma had all kinds of stuff to make her afraid to do things. Big man, thank you. Keep it up. Where from Philippines are you from? Eastern Samar.
Eastern Samar, it's Eastern Visayas.
Eastern Visayas.
So Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Visayas is in the middle. So I am at the eastern side of the Visayas region. And in Eastern Visayas, it's
Barangan, Eastern Samar.
So that's...
Remember, you're in Minnesota, Patrick. Yeah. Pat, ha ha ha.
Oh my God.
All right, somebody sent $4 and their name is cut off. I can't see it. It begins with an F and it looks like Martinez.
Hey, Martinez.
It cut the name right in half. Let me see if I can tap that.
You're going down.
If anybody can see that name, I can't see it. Someone sent a super chat for $4 and it looks like it begins with an F and ends with it looks like maybe Martinez is the last name.
If it goes down. I think I need to find a rest area. I gotta go to the
Flashbacks at
bathroom.
LOL. Oh, nice. Nice to know. Hello, everyone. Said Ed Creedon. Ed
Oh,
Creedon
yeah,
is in the
Happy
house.
New Year. Happy New Year. We have our
What
first
place-
load of the year.
Yeah, first load, Mama. Go
It's our
ahead.
first load of the year. Woohoo! Happy New Year, everyone. Let's start the new year. Like, we're freshly born.
What places around the Philippines do you love to visit when you are coming home? We love Boracay
Palawan.
and Palawan.
The El Nido, we haven't been
El Nido. We love Palawan and Boracay. Probably Palawan is our most favorite.
Bohol. I like
Bohol. If we had to pick three, it would be Palawan, Bohol, and then Boracay probably.
Cebu, we haven't Cebu.
Boracay was on the top of our list, but they did a bunch of changes there and have all kinds of rules, and you're not allowed to do anything there.
Well, did they?
They took out all the alcohol, I think, and smoking and all kinds of different stuff.
We didn't do that anyway.
But we haven't been there since they did that, but we probably wouldn't go back there. Hi, Ed. Let's help the people in the Philippines.
Yes, we are.
Javi
guys.
Martinez.
Thank
The
you.
thing about helping the people in the Philippines is you have to be there. You have to be there,
Oh, yeah.
and you have to hand things
my
directly to the people. And we
We'll find the right place.
we change the way we do things there. And when we give out, are we almost there, Mama?
It's 30 more minutes, but it looks like I'm going through inner city or going to town. But it says I'm on the state road. It's a numbered road. Right, guys, it's a numbered road. It says stop here in red. It's not red.
Yeah, it's not red. Rona and Carrie get along so well. Or Corey. Rona and Corey. Yes, they do. I do that on some Filipino channels. If they are in financial need, I will drop the first super chat and tell everyone to follow. And often it works. Big man dropped another $5.
Thank you, big man.
The secret Filipino code, Tampo.
Tampo means upset. You get upset.
Tampo.
When you get upset.
Uh-oh.
You get upset.
Uh-oh, my phone just went dark. My phone's about to die. What are you streaming with? BlackBerry?
I don't think there's BlackBerry anymore. Is there? Oh, I could have just parked there.
Is that a joke? Do we have a comedian out here?
No, I haven't seen BlackBerry in 5 years, so let us know, guys, if the service is not good or not.
Hi, bro.
We are
Tampo, you messed up now.
Tampo. Yeah, Tampo.
Tampo means you messed up now.
Yep. Get upset or
A few months ago, Philippines got a pretty bad typhoon. Yes, they did.
Yes, they did, guys.
BM, you're hilarious. Are you planning to live longer in Philippines when you retire one day?
Yes.
To
I
live
think so.
longer?
To live there.
Yes.
To live there.
How hard was it to get a motorcycle license in Ohio? It
It's
wasn't hard at
pretty
all. How'd you do it, Mama?
Well, to get a motorcycle, first you need to get an endorsement. Oh, no, not endorsement. Sorry. You need to get a permit, so you have to take the test. You must pass the test. I think it was a 40 item, and it was at least 34, I think, correct? So once you have that, you can have it for 6 months. So once you have that permit, it's either you can take a class, so all the skills are waived. It was signed by some president. I don't know who was the president. That they signed it that if someone take that class, it's like a 2-day class. I don't know how many hours it is. Then once they pass and they get that certificate, then they can go back to the BMB within the 60 days, 60 or 90 days, and get their endorsement. That's it. Or if
All
you
right.
don't want the class.
So we took a safety class and we
Safety class,
automatically got our license if you pass the safety class.
you have
Thank
to-
you, Happy Poppy. He said the $4.99 super chat was FCO Javi Martinez.
Thank you, FCO.
Thank you, Happy Poppy. Good one, Tony. Baskin and Robbins, 31 flavors is I think Mercy's favorite. All 31 flavors. Ooh. Give direct only. Shout out from Quizno City, Philippines. Happy Three Kings.
Happy
TD.
Three Kings. Yes.
Three Kings.
Look at this. Well, okay.
Big man dropped another $5.
Hi, Big Man. Big Man.
I went to
Big
Zappy
your thing.
Like Zappy
Make sure
and
you
rode
for your dinner
on
tonight.
ATV for a close view of Mount Mayon.
Mayon, honey.
It was active. Smoke was coming out of it.
Oh my
Woo!
God. Honey, that's the close to perfect mountain.
We want to go. We definitely want to go to that
Volcano,
old
volcano.
village, Mama. That's up north.
Illegal.
Illegan.
Yeah.
We want to go there next time and see it.
Or vegan. Vegan? I think
Vegan?
vegan.
It's a town. It looks like an Italian town or something. It's real. The old buildings.
Yeah, it's protected.
What's up, dudes? Said ETS2. ATS.
How's
Welcome,
everybody?
Roofy.
Thank you, Big Man. How long did Big Man stay in the Philippines?
Javi Martinez. Thank you, Javi Martinez, for the $4.99.
Woo-hoo. Thank you, guys.
Welcome, everybody. FICO Javi Martinez. It wasn't a few months ago. It was at Christmas that Peneus had the typhoon.
Yeah, it was recently. It was bad. There's a lot of people. I have a lot of people sending me a
All
message
right.
asking for help. And
That
I can't-
FCO Martinez sent more money too. It looks like the top of 3-0, so I'm thinking it's $9.99.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you.
Guys, you guys don't
Thank
have
you
to do
again.
that. But I'm gonna
Jovi, thank
give
you.
it to the people. Anyway.
Big man, comedian Dave Chappelle's wife is a Filipina. Yes, we know that. And she lived near us, the town in Ohio. He was nearby. Thank you, FCO. Have any of you been on the new I-14? No, haven't been there yet. The part that is reopened. Again, Jovi. Hi guys, Happy New Year. Trade
Happy New
Auto,
Year.
where are you? LOL.
Is he here, Auto Nation?
No.
How are you, Auto Nation?
Thomas Gonzo, dress warm. It's going to get chilly. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Be safe out there. I'm hungry. See you. FCO. Thank you a lot, FCO Martinez. Thank you. Don Mays. Where is Bentley? He went into the back. He's not happy right now, I guess. Jonathan, you speak Visayas or Sabano?
Waray.
Waray. She speaks Waray.
Yes. A lot of people are getting confused because with the Bisaya, because I'm from Visayas region. I didn't speak Bisaya, I speak Waray. I don't know what's the history behind it, why we have our own dialect, but it's different. So,
Big man's dropping another $5 bill, Mama. He's got all the strippers running to his channel. We're gonna have all the
don't spend all your food money. Oh my gosh. You're gonna
I went to Philippines 5 times in 2019. I stayed 1 to 2 weeks each time I went.
wow.
It's addicting, man.
I know
It is addicting. You got to keep moving around though.
It's fun. I miss Philippines too.
We like going to, we island hop. We constantly move, and you want to constantly go see different things. You don't want to stay in one place too long, or you end up. That's another video. I won't even get into that. Did you work as a truck driver in the Philippines before? No, she did not.
Really, no.
She drove truck. We could drive
I
truck.
was
We
a
had
tricycle
pigs,
driver.
tricycles, and we had a truck that hauled our pigs. And Mama can drive anything. Bentley wants chicken wing. He just texts me. It's funny because whatever Mama does, that there's people that'll say, "Oh, I'd like to see her do this," and then she'll do it, and then, "Well, I'd like to see her do that," and then she'll do that. No, yeah, but let me see her do it on ice. Let me see her do it on hail. Let me see her. Let me see her do that when there's golf-size hail coming down without a raincoat and with her umbrella turned inside out. But and
We can only do so
if
much.
they had trucks, this is one thing that bothers me when I see it on other girls' channels too, and when
I'm looking for a
plug
spot.
this a spot to what?
So I can go to the bathroom. Maybe
Drivers that still drive 18 speeds or have 13 speeds, and they see new people drive or women drivers, and I like to see her drive at 18 speed. I like to see her drive. When I started,
You can speak too.
it
That's
was,
auto.
you know, if alls we had, if those drivers that drive those, that are so proud of it, they probably learned to drive years ago, and probably when they only had 18 speeds. So if alls there were 18 speeds out here, I hate to say it, but everybody would be driving 18 speeds. If the only truck you could drive was 18 speed, everybody on the road, including women, including tiny women, including foreigners that don't know English, including everybody, they'd all be driving 18 speeds. If all we had right now were those gearboxes on the floor, the 4 gearboxes, I'd like to see her do that, where you had the knob and the switch and the.
Oh, this little.
If that's all we had right now, that's all everybody would be driving. Everybody would be driving that. So don't flatter yourself just because there's options out there, and some people drive different things. If all we had was 18 gear shifts on the floor, that's what everybody would be driving, including women. So
All we had is a Carabao and a little thing in the back.
yeah, if we had a wood wagon with a Carabao, that's what we would be driving, a Carabao pulling a wood wagon.
We
So
have that in the Philippines, a Carabao.
so it's funny when
It's okay.
those pound the chest comments come in.
I think I know where
What?
they're coming from. They're coming from because they come from a hard. They start from very hard beginning, trying
Right.
to shift that thing, and then these people just jump in an automatic and like, you know what I'm saying? I train in automatic in a stick shift. It was.
We are working on we are looking for one of those old trucks. We are going to get an 18 speed here.
See that lazy thing?
Huh? Okay, go ahead, Mom.
I'm just saying that I know where they're coming from when they say that, so I respect them. When they say that stuff, even though sometimes you get hurt or anybody that gets that kind of comment. But all you have to think is, what is that person going through? Why did a person say that kind of words? It's because of his background or her background, Because if you ask me about motorcycle, I learned to drive a motorcycle, not in the push button motorcycle. I have to kickstart to get the motorcycle start. And I asked my dad to teach me, and the first thing he told me, first you need to learn how to start that motorcycle before I can teach you how to shift the gears. So I start from kicking, and then here comes a person jumping with a, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know where they're coming from when they say that kind of comment. So.
And I trained truck. I had a 13 speed when I was a trainer, and every student that I trained knew how to drive that truck by the time it was over. Some of them took longer than others. Everybody learned how to drive it. If I had an 18 speed, one of my friends had an 18 speed that he trained students. Every one of his students knew how to drive an 18 speed when they were done. So yeah, I'm looking to see, and in 10 years from now, there's going to be drivers that are driving, they're going to be sitting in a self-drive truck and they have to manage the truck. And then there's going to be drivers and they're going to be YouTubers, and there's going to be drivers that say, I'd like to see you drive an automatic and turn the wheel all by yourself. I'd like to see if you can drive that truck and maneuver it and turn the wheel by yourself. Uh-oh. The Popo is busy over there. Hopefully we're not on a... Was that a truck he had pulled over? We do not have our trucker GPS on, and Mama is rolling dirty right now.
I checked it. It's right here by this year's thing.
Yeah, it's just 18 speed. Ain't no different than 10. You just have one more pin to click up, and you do the same thing over and over. And all you have to do is pin up and get to the higher gear. And everybody that I had, I never ran across somebody that was too stupid to learn how to drive truck. It didn't exist. But it did take some people longer than others, and that's it. Do you think electric cars are the future around the world? I think they're going to be a big part. I think they're going to play a big part. And I think electric trucks, a lot of people ask us about the electric trucks, what we think about the electric trucks. And I think they are coming. They are going to be a big part, but those are going to be mainly, like I'll tell the story. I've said this before. Like my parents worked at Ford Motor Company, and our whole family worked at Ford Motor Company, either in Michigan or in northern Ohio. And we had things pretty good. We had good Christmases. We didn't really need much. When they started making the robots for when they first came out 30 some years ago, they're like, oh my God, your parents are going to be out of work. They're going to be out. The robots are going to take over. They got robots building the cars, painting the cars. We're doomed. All the automakers, we're doomed. And me and my brothers were thinking, oh my God, our Christmas presents are gone. We're not going to, we're going to have to go live in a tent, and still to this day, those robots, I don't know if they've even taken 50% of the work 35 years later, 40 years later. I still don't think that they're 50% of the car building. And I think that's going to be the same way with the trucks. They are coming. They are going to be a part of trucking, but it's not going to, next year, it's not going to be all self-driving trucks. There still are cheap companies out there. I think places like Amazon, I think like LTL, places that go to the same place every day, back and forth, those companies are going to be the ones that are big into it or get into it. Amazon, Walmart, places like that. But as far as your... oh my God, this is a whole nother long video. But as long as there's brokers, the reason there are brokers, the reason that the truckers get paid less and less every year is because companies don't even want to dispatch their own loads. They don't even want to deal with dispatching. They don't want the cost of paying somebody to dispatch their loads and give them medical, give them dental, pay their workman's comp. So they broker it out. They give it out to brokers to dispatch their loads. They don't even want to dispatch their own loads. So do you think those companies are going to go out and now they're going to buy autonomous trucks? And we're not buying autonomous trucks. We did. I mean, we actually looked at one in California. They're like $184,000, and we spend $100,000 in fuel every year per truck. So in 2 years, that truck that would be paid for if we had an autonomous, not an autonomous, a self-driving truck, but if we had a battery operated truck.
Honey, I have a question.
What?
There's not even enough chip for the cars that's in the dock right now.
Yeah.
I just want to be funny. Go ahead, Sarah.
But the way that we're going, as cheap as companies are, they're not gonna buy. They went away back years ago. You would get your load from Walmart. I mean, Sears had Sears drivers. Kmart had Kmart drivers. They went away from having their drivers. They got rid of their trucks. They brokered out their loads. These places don't even pay dock people. They don't even want to pay somebody to work for them to unload their trucks. They broker that out and have lumpers do it. And you think these companies are going to line up and buy autonomous trucks? We're way past that. We're way past them taking over, those trucks taking over. But the companies like Amazon, like FedEx, like UPS, any LTL companies, most of them are so cheap, they run so cheap that, I mean, they don't even want to buy. We work for an LTL company that we had a brand new truck with 17 miles on it, and our fifth wheel was messed up on a brand new truck, and they said to leave it here. The next day we came back and had a fifth wheel on there from a 1982 truck with rust on it, and it had a manual. It looked like it was back in the horse and buggy days, and that's how they operate. They operate by per dollar. They want to spend stuff a dollar at a time, and so those autonomous trucks, it ain't taking our jobs, because our job is all brokered out stuff, and they're all companies that already ditched the old day. They want to try to put everything on other people to get away from the cost. So they are not gonna go back to owning their own trucks and running just so they can save on fuel. And by brokering their loads and having truck drivers fight over scraps on broker, they already got rid of their truck cost. They don't need a self-driving truck. They don't even have a truck. They don't have trucks. They have owner operators to run their stuff. So it's going to affect more company drivers, more W-2 drivers than owner operators. No fancy trucks if the company wants to make money.
That's right. That's a good one.
Horse and wagon. LOL. Pat Story. Tesla can't compete with trucks which goes off-roading. Right. They're going to be a big part. They will be a big part, and they will fill. If you work for an overnight company, if you work for those drivers, there are so many people jumping on board right now, starting fleets hauling Amazon freight. Those drivers, they need to worry about working for someone else. If you're pulling an Amazon truck, and you're going from warehouse to warehouse, if you're pulling for Walmart, if you're pulling for FedEx, if you're pulling for UPS, maybe some LTL companies, the one we work for ain't buying no autonomous trucks. They still write stuff on paper. They want you to write down on a piece of paper the mileage that you're at when you hit every state, when you leave the state, going into another state. They want you to write with a pencil on a piece of paper and turn that in every day. They are not buying autonomous trucks. So, but I think the people that are building fleets,
Don't get carried away.
Mama,
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
the people that are building fleets that think they're rich now, that are running Amazon freight, your life is short-lived. Those people are going to be the first to go. So don't make sure you get your house built and paid for, because when those autonomous trucks come, Amazon's going to have all of them, and they're not going to need those. They're not going to need those companies that are building fleets running that Amazon freight. Tracking you, baby. Thomas Gonzo. Tracking you, baby. Cash, cash. Desposito. Tell us about it, please. Thank you. BUMONG. Loss. God bless you guys. Trucker.
Thank you.
His name is Trucker.
Hi, Trucker.
You want to gain and not lost.
That's right.
No fancy trucks. Hello. Horse and wagon. Yeah, that's a big ass curve. I'd pull over right there, mama. Right up there. See the neck? There's a big gap. There's no road. After this road right here. And there's not a no parking sign there. Oh, right here. So what? Just stop right here.
Oh.
How far are we away now?
Yeah, really close. Alright, guys, excuse me. Excuse my thing.
101 Eagle is in the house. Hi, Desposito. Rebel shit
Thank you
is a
for the super
scam.
chat. Woohoo!
Desposito. Okay, hold on. Desposito. RPAE.
Bentleys.
Desposito.
Slowly.
Okay, he was hidden.
Desposito means slowly, isn't it?
Looks like somebody got it already.
What was this? Our paper cut? Looks
Yes.
like it got red. This
All
one?
right. Yeah, that's it. Or do what you got to do, Mama, so we can get going. We got to hurry up and get unloaded. We already got another load that we need an airplane to get to pick up. Are we live now, David Davis? Yes, we're live. Blocked it. 101 Eagle. Rice break.
Rice break. Yep, it's rice break. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the super chat. So much. Thank you. Thank you.
What's the retirement age in the USA? How long you have to work until retirement? We were already retired.
I think you can work
The retirement age to get Social Security is 65. I think it might be 67 now to get any kind of Social Security pension. You can retire whenever you want. I mean, as far as getting any kind of assistance, it's I believe it's still 65. It might be 67.
How old is Grandma when she retired? I forgot.
Grandma was 65. She retired early. We plan on going maybe another couple years, and then we'll be in the Philippines. We'll still be running this business. We'll still be dispatching our trucks, but we will be in the Philippines. It's okay, HP, that only comes once for every stream. We just don't know the meaning. It's gone, Happy Poppy. But we could go. We could go at any time. I told Bradley any of our help or assistance is not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and this is a tough industry. We've been doing it a long time.
Now, by the time we get there, there's already a guy there. Excuse me, guys. Just I have to do my 15 minutes.
Buy the Enchiladas Palace. We in the house. The Throw family is in the house.
Family.
Ronald Mix channel. Happy New Year. Hello, he did it twice.
ditch.
play stupid. We put the new truck in the ditch.
Oh,
Danny Haley.
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the new
The new fire truck
fire truck.
sent you a song.
Excuse me, I'm sorry
Yeah,
guys.
Brandon
That
really
was
depends on you guys.
Thank you guys for joining.
Yeah, it's vice, it's mutual because we depend on him. I was telling him that I want to get him a bubble. The boy that lived in the bubble with the virus going on and everything, and Bradley went to Aspen for a week, 10 days for Christmas and New Year, and took his family, and
We're gonna go with him
he has a
next year.
trailer that pulls his office. He has a mobile office that he takes when he goes on vacation, and we were worried about him because they had the fires out there. A couple of the cabins that was next to him burnt down with that wind and the fires that they were having, and then the ice storm coming out of there. We were worried about something happening to him because he is like he is everything. If something happened to him, that would be a huge setback. And I told him, I was talking to him the other day, and it sounded like I was demanding some kind of game plan if anything happened to any of us. And he was like, he kind of laughed a little bit, and then he stopped. He's like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" He thought I was demanding some kind of a game plan if something happened to him. But I said, I do want to get you in a bubble. We're all going to pitch in and buy him a bubble, so when he walks around, he's like inside a big plastic bubble, so no virus or disease can get to him, and he's safe. And he don't need to be traveling on ice anymore. For most people now, full retirement age is 67. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to make. If we make another year, it'll be amazing.
What about I just send you to the Philippines and I'll work here, so you can feel how it is to be a Filipino woman.
Mama wants me to send me to the Philippines to be a Filipino woman. She wants me to sit at the house and wait for her to send me money.
50 bucks or 20
She's gonna send me $50 a week, and I'm just gonna sit there and talk to her live all day.
Well, one thing I noticed. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to change the topic, but if you're used to the busy lifestyle, like you're working a lot of stuff, I think that's probably hard, when you're retired. Is that what it is? I was retired for so long.
I took my Social Security at 63. Can you still do that, Happy Poppy? Can you choose what age you take it, or do you have to wait? As of right now, do you have to wait to a certain age, or you can take it at a younger age but you get less? Is it still like that?
Oh, okay. That was the question.
It was the new dually, Panay Trucker. They had a new dually. I think it was a 450, and he said they put it in a ditch.
Oh no.
Good, Danny. Any more stories? I think my phone is blurry, and that's why someone was asking me if I was live chatting from a BlackBerry.
You know what a BlackBerry is?
I said you're doing it again. David Bible, yes, but it's less money. Yeah, you can take it. Jeffrey Stafford, 62. I think 62 is the earliest you can take it.
I'm probably making less. That's awesome. Sorry, guys. My husband is wiping your screen.
I wiped the BlackBerry film off of the top.
The house in the yard.
Yeah.
I miss snow, but I don't want to drive in the snow yet, guys. I'm not wishing or what. I'm just happy to see some snow though. But I'm 8 minutes. Woo-hoo, 8 minutes to my delivery, guys.
Uh-oh. Okay, Panay Trucker, Danny Haley.
Danny Haley.
It was the new Dodge Ram Dually.
Oh wow, that's so good.
CRH. You on Facebook or busy? Hey guys, happy
55.
Poppy.
Thank you again for the super chat. Thank you guys. Thank
You can take it at 62. The earlier you take it before full retirement age, you get less.
Oh.
If you take it after retirement age, you get more up to age 70. How old is Pinky Trucker?
Pinky, P9.
We don't know.
No, honey, I
Give
think
me a job.
I
Renee.
think it was just a typo. I think it's P9 typing.
How are the costs of living
In the US?
in the U.S. in your place?
In our place?
It's lower than most. It's lower than
Ohio.
lower than Florida, Ohio. Where we live at in Ohio is lower than Florida, lower than New York, lower than California, it's lower than a lot of places. But it's still it depends on your lifestyle too.
6 minutes.
You really control your bills by your lifestyle you want to live. Ask her hubby social. How fast is Jonathan driving in conditions like those?
Right now? It don't look bad. I'm driving like 50 right now.
She's driving 50 right now,
The
but
limit is 55.
this is like a 55 mile an hour road. And we're getting close to where we're going.
The road is actually nice.
What country do you love to live besides U.S. and Philippines? Cost of living.
Me, I haven't figured out. No.
I think there's a lot better places to retire than the Philippines, only because the Philippines is not really set up as a retirement. There's places that you can retire as an American or any foreigner that don't take advantage of you because you're a foreigner. Like, you can go there with your income and you can still live their cost of living. You're not taxed if you could rent a house for $90 a month in the Philippines, if you're a foreigner, they want $500. And if they don't want it right away, they want it very shortly after that. The Philippines, they really take advantage of foreigners, any foreigner. So they don't want to give you. I always try to tell them that, people come there. Thailand's one of them. But there are countries you can go to and be a foreigner and go there. If you have a retirement, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, and if you go there, even if you're not retired, you can get the benefits of that country. You can get a cheap apartment. You can buy a house if you can buy a house in that country. You can get the benefits of that country being low cost. The Philippines isn't one of those. If you're a foreigner, they want, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. You just have to deal with them wanting to jack you up on everything that you want to buy. And it could be awesome if they got control of that somehow. It could be a beautiful place.
If you live in a country, in a countryside, like where I grew up, you can build your own grass house.
Danny Haley. Okay. Anyway, I'm out, and we were not injured, Panay Trucker. And the way
So you were there?
I sent you a song called Elvira.
So he was there.
Okay, so you were in it. We thought someone wrecked your truck. So you were in the accident? Mama's sorry. I didn't read that properly, I guess.
But you're okay.
We hope that you guys are okay and that nobody was hurt, which he already told us that. We didn't mean to sound insensitive about that. I thought the way I read it that somebody wrecked your new truck.
Oh.
I really miss you too, Dave Davis said. I look every day if you have a new video
Oh, thank you.
out. Last I seen was Pat and son Corey and Jonah staying at home. Yeah, we're gonna be on. We're gonna be on more, you guys.
I have more videos. In fact, I have one that I already uploaded. I just have to get the thumbnail out and turn it all right.
He said he'll email it. He was in the truck when it crashed. David, it's Corey, not Cody. LOL. All right, you guys, we are close to our destination. We are gonna get up out of here, and
Thank you guys.
we're gonna let Mama's voice rest.
Your voice, honey.
My voice rest. And I'm going to put this BlackBerry away and try to get a device that records, I guess, a better picture.
Yeah,
I don't know why
Get our Samsung later.
it looks like it's
Honey, I think it's this with the lens.
The
You need
lens.
to give that phone. You need to give that to Happy Papi.
I need to get. Mama's been wanting to get Happy Papi a nice phone
Yes.
so
Happy
he
Papi,
can-
you're my-
he can follow us around, and he I think he says he has a phone that he can't get Wi-Fi on. Stay safe and love you guys. But if we get down there, Happy Papi, Mama plans on getting you a phone, a new phone, up to date, all the technology, so you can be there. We have to have our traveling comedian.
Happy Papi said he said
Life ain't the same without Happy Papi.
That have to be new.
Stay
Just
safe.
your
Love
phone.
you guys. Danny Haley said. Balut John. Have a good day. All right, you guys. We love you all. We
Love
will
you
be
guys.
back.
Thank you.
We will be touching base every day starting the new year. We're going to try to keep that promise. Your
Thank you
phone
for the
makes
super
Jonah
chat.
look 12.
Oh my God, I do.
Jonathan looks 12. We got to get this 12-year-old out of this truck.
I need to put something.
I
in
thought he
the
was happy with the flip phone. Yeah, this is the flip phone, you guys. All right, love you guys. We're out of here. Pinay Trucker Girl from Minnesota.
Thank you for the super chat.
10 degrees. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for everybody making it rain. Auto Nation who didn't make the party today. Happy Poppy, Happy Chick, CRH 101 Eagle, Danny Haley, the pillars of the community that are here all the time. Flashback.
All of you.
Who was the guy that came in, Mama, that hadn't been here for a while?
Eddie Fisher.
Eddie Fisher.
Good
Eddie
job.
Fisher dropped in. He was absent for a long time. We don't know if he's in the U.S. or in the Philippines. What's that, Mama?
I think we're here.
All right, love you guys. We're out of here. Peace out, Pinay Trucker Girl. Ba-dip-ba-dip-ba-dip-ba-doo.